Faced with a world that says there is never enough, it would be easy to be overwhelmed by the needs around us. And this is where we find the faithful of Bethel Presbyterian Church, responding to the blessings God has granted them, who instead of giving into the scarcity mindset of what could we possibly offer, have instead answered a different question. With what we have been given, what might we do with this abundance? As they share their witness, we hope that you will be inspired and encouraged to lean into the resurrection possibilities for your ministry within your community.
We're not just out here on a whim. What we're doing, we're led by God. Back in 2011, our pastor, Jimmy Lee Stratton, retired. And on his way out, he gave people various assignments. And this was my assignment to start the food program back up. Not having any idea what was going to happen, where it was going to go. I went around and I studied the things that was going on in the city, the different organizations and how to do things for about 6 months before I really opened the door and started doing food. From the start, I said, it's going to be a certain day for food give out, and I will dedicate to be here on that day, which is Thursday. We started in, I think, April of 2012. It wasn't as heavy as it is now, you know, because there's so many things going on in the world. But it's a need, you know, and it's a lot of people in this community who are homeless or seniors who are living alone and unable to care for themselves, and they need help. Some of the food we order from Full Abundance, okay, but their supply is not that great right now, so it's not enough that we can make the bags, okay? So each week I go to the supermarket numerous times. Our congregation does support the food program. We have applied for grants. We've had to come to grant twice. And we get money from Doylestown, we get some money from Bryn Mawr, and we have different people that, you know, give something here and there. And Bethel we're on the ground. We're doing the work that Jesus called us to do. We're doing the Matthew 25. We're feeding the hungry. We're providing clothing, and it needs to be done. My big hope is that we will be able to sustain it, you know, be able to continue to help people, to encourage them, give them hope, and fill in where we can. My hope is that we'll be able to get our building repaired so that we can open up and we can invite people in, and we can have like a hub or different resources available to all different categories of people.
We thank you for the raindrops that you're putting on our heads, Lord.
That sometimes you see people who are hurting, who are struggling, homeless and stuff. You don't really know who that person is. You can't see who's behind that outer shell, you know, and you have to be careful how you treat people, you know. So I want to treat everybody like I was talking to Jesus. And that's what God calls us to do. And that's what we're trying to do here at 19th New York.
Right?
You want a sandwich?
No, thank you. Thank you.